Welcome to day 21 of our meditation and mindfulness practice. For today's practice, we will work with an intention of I am committed. We will practice today to help you find that deep commitment within you so you can work on any goals you may have, any aspirations. It can be absolutely anything that you feel you want to achieve. Nothing is too big or too small. It could also be a commitment to yourself to be kinder to yourself, for example, or a commitment to do your practice today. Let's begin in a comfortable position. Whether you are seated or lying, make sure you are comfortable enough to be supported and to remain alert. Take some time to find your comfortable position. For us to be committed to something, we must be clear within us to help us to come into alignment with whatever our goals are. A lot of times, the reason why we can struggle and have difficulty in staying committed to a goal is because we can be a little bit conflicted within. A part of us wants this. A part of us has the desire to achieve this, but a part of us doesn't really believe that we can. For us to be really committed to something and to be clear from within, we have to align ourselves with our heart and our mind, so that everything within us is committed to this goal or to this way of being. So we will work on our energy inside. The energy of the heart, the energy of the mind, and also the energy of the throat, because the throat is what speaks your truth to the world and to yourself. The best way to be committed to yourself and your goal is to say it out loud, to say it to yourself. If your heart is in alignment with your head, then you will be able to communicate exactly what it is that you want and how to get there. We have all been in situations where the heart conflicts with the head, and that is the toughest time to be committed to something because we feel conflicted. So in this practice today, we will work towards aligning our heart and our head so that through our throat we speak our truth very clearly to ourselves and to the world. So begin to relax your shoulders down and away from your ears. Soften the muscles in and around your face. Soften around your jaw. Release any tension around your forehead, your temples. Rest your arms and hands by your side or in your lap, finding a comfortable position for them. And settle into the surface beneath you a little more. Take a slow breath in and a slow breath out. Take another slow breath in and a slow breath out, softening and relaxing a little more. Continue to bring your attention within you, letting go of anything that's happened in your day today so far, and giving yourself permission to be right here in this present moment with awareness, with your attention within. And just check in with yourself. How are you feeling today? How are you feeling right now? How do you physically feel today? How does your body feel? How are you feeling energetically? Tired, energized? How do you feel emotionally? Just take a few moments checking in, noticing, observing. Bring your attention to your breath, your naturally flowing breath. Your breath is your anchor. It's what connects you to the present moment. Continue to notice and observe your breath. You can add a gentle, conscious movement to your breath if you like. Feel the gentle expansion in your body as you breathe in, and a release as you breathe out. We have these different areas of wisdom within us that guide us in different ways. We have our logical, our analytical mind that guides us in some ways, and then there is our heart, which has a totally different type of wisdom. Our heart always chooses love and trust and faith, whereas our mind will choose what's practical and reasonable and safe. We also have guidance from our gut instinct, which feels like an intuitive nudge. So as we work towards being committed to something we want to be clear, we want to align all these parts in us so that the whole of us is committed to this goal. And the throat balances the guidance of the heart and the head. When they conflict, we can sometimes get issues with our throat because of the opposite pulls of the heart and the head, causing tension, pain, or disharmony in the body. Bring your attention to your heart space. Notice what you're feeling in that space. Tuning in to the heart's desire for this commitment. In whichever way this appears to you is totally fine. Maybe you see something, or maybe you hear something, or maybe you feel something. However your heart communicates with you, staying connected with your breath, allowing each exhale to relax you a little further. And now tuning into your mind. Our mind constantly is speaking to us, the logical, practical mind. Take a moment to see what your mind is telling you. How does your head differ from what your heart tells you? And if there are any fears that arise in your mind, bring yourself to the anchor of your breath and gently release any fear through your exhale, doing this as many times as you need to. Allow yourself to find a place of trust. It's safe to listen to the heart. Any mistakes we make are things to learn from. Trust and let go of the fears that can hold us back from our commitments. And now imagine aligning these two places of your wisdom, your heart and your head. Where can they find a common ground? Where could you find harmony in these two places, in these two parts of yourself that want you to simply be happy and fulfilled and your whole self? Both your head and your heart have good intentions for you, but just coming from different places. So where can you find the common thread that links your head and your heart? And now imagine that whatever commitment we have for ourselves, we see clearly in our mind and feel really clearly in our heart. We have found this harmony within us. We see and we feel. Feel this energy flowing clearly, openly, freely. Be aware of your throat and soften and relax this area. Imagine yourself speaking your truth clearly, confidently to yourself, to the world. Hear it, see it, feel it, and know it. Stay with this awareness for the next few moments. Continue to clearly see and feel and hear and know whatever commitment that you have made for yourself. And now slowly, gently begin to let this practice go. And come back to checking in with yourself. How are you feeling right now? Has this practice changed anything within you? Has it changed anything to do with your commitment? Did you feel the energy flowing a little more freely between your head and your heart? Do you feel as if you have reinforced your commitment within yourself a little more? Take a slow breath in and a slow breath out, releasing and relaxing a little bit more. And taking another slow breath in and a slow breath out. Doing this as many times as you need to just allow yourself to completely relax. As we come to the end of day 21 of our meditation and mindfulness practice, continue to find the common thread that links our head and our heart so that we can live our lives as harmoniously as possible. Let's keep an intention of tuning in and observing our breath, and remember to practice with patience and have patience with your practice. Namaste.